The day of February 24, 2022 has already entered the history of Europe. This day marks the beginning of a full-scale war in Ukraine, unleashed by the Russian Federation.
Принято решение о проведении специальной военной операции.
Every Ukrainian remembers the morning of that day, where and with whom they were, what was their first thought and feeling. The life changed in one moment. Today, there is no safe place left in Ukraine. The sounds of air raid sirens are heard everywhere. Shell explosions can be heard in so many places, and sudden loud sounds on the street make you get wary. You want to make sure it is not the sound of the enemy's projectile or aviation. Some people were forced to leave their homes and then lost the place to get back to. We grieve the most for those whom this war has already taken away from us. The invader has killed thousands of civilians, including lots of children, let alone the military. But this deep crisis united us all. As a body that feels pain from even the slightest wound, we've begun to respond to the pain of the people we have never even seen. And as in the body, everyone tries to do what they can to stop this bleeding. Ukrainian Christians were among the first ones to respond to the war and take action. This is the time for true leadership that sees the need and strives to help where there is pain. Instead of fleeing to safer places, car drivers went to hotspots to help evacuate people.
Не унывать! Приказ всем! Вернемся в свои дома! Не унывать!
The premises of hundreds of houses of worship have become a place for temporary accommodation for migrants, with the basements equipped as bomb shelters. Leaders of churches and Christian parachurch organizations have used all their international contacts to gather aid and deliver everything from food and pillows to bulletproof vests and special medicine to Ukraine. Christians bake and distribute bread to the needy, care for the poor of their cities, hand out humanitarian aid, and share words of comfort and hope.
Як ви тут?
Prayer for Ukraine does not cease day and night, and it is heard all over the world. In these tough circumstances, the Church became more alive through its ministry. Prayers are more fervent, and faith is more effective. Another bright element amidst this darkness is the fact that people of goodwill around the world are united today to help Ukraine. So we ask you to pray for our country, to pray for Ukraine and the Ukrainian churches so they could withstand this ordeal and become a center of great spiritual revival in Europe.